Okay, so now he's making a point. He's trying to say Quran approves the Bible. And also, I also mentioned in the Quran, no, I don't believe the Bible is called Injil. Because the Bible is Injil. Yeah, Injil. So we Muslims believe Injil came from God and it was there the time of Jesus. And the book they have here admitted, it was written after Jesus ascended to the heaven. So now this clearly tells us the book that Allah confirmed, which is Injil, is not the same book as the one they have, which they call it Bible. It's very clear. Jesus also in Revelation 1:1 it says a slave Jesus was given a book and he received from God. But here we come to this point. If you go to Luke 1:3, he said, I decided to write an account for you. Luke 1:3. That means
the revelation of Jesus Christ was God gave him.
Gave him. Okay, who gave him?
The revelation.
Okay, who gave him revelation? Gospel. Okay, so wait. Jesus said this gospel. What was he pointed?
Revelation.
No.
The revelation.
No, wait. Let me finish.
Revelation is what?
Okay, wait. Who gave him? God gave him. So the book we believe in Islam, Allah said in the Quran, that book was given to Jesus. It was It was complete. It was complete Jesus' time on earth. So the one you wrote, you accepted, you wrote after Jesus ascended to the heaven 30 years later. So that means you cannot use the Quran to justify the Bible. When the Bible was written after Jesus ascended, and the book that Quran approved was there Jesus' time. And secondly, he said Jesus was sent to all Gentiles. It doesn't make sense. Look here, logically, Jesus' time on earth, he didn't preach Gentiles. Wait, please wait. I know Matthew chapter 24, chapter 15, verse 23 to 26. The lady came, the Gentile lady came. She came to him, and he said, I was only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And his disciples, all of them ignored the lady. And Jesus, when he used to instruct his disciples in Matthew 10:5, he used to say, do not go where the Gentiles and Samaritans are. So tell me logically, Jesus, his time on earth, he did not preach Gentiles. He did not ask his disciples to go to Gentiles. He did not say, I was sent to the Gentiles. He let them die while worshiping another God. That's why he said to the Samaritans, you do not know what you worship, but we know what we worship. The true worshippers, we worship God alone. Why would he let them worship another God his time on earth? Logically, it doesn't make sense. And here, a Paul came after some time, he said, I was sent to the Gentiles. Guess what, Paul? Himself he contradicted. He said, the people who were with me, they had voice. Another verse, they had voice. No, they never had the voice, but they seen some contradiction.
Massive contradiction.
So now, contradiction.
Monumental contradiction.
He said,
yes.
the people who were with me, they seen light. Another verse, they never seen light.
Yes.
They had voice. Contradiction. Paul himself, one thing, Christians in Jew, no, the Bible I already talked about. Do not repeat the same thing. Allah, it's lost now. It's not the one you have. Because the Quran, the book Quran, the book Quran approves, Allah said Jesus was given to Jesus. Allah said that book was
Siraaj.
sent and given to Israel.
Siraaj.
Not Gentiles.
Siraaj.
So this book you have
I got
now,
the copies here. Show them the copies. Which one do you believe in? I got all the copies here. All the copies, one Quran. Which one does he believe in? Bring all the copies
I'll
out.
show you he's got many Bible here. Okay, wait. Also, in addition to that, the Bible is incomplete. It is incomplete, corrupted. Quran is complete and is not corrupted. I can show you. Look. He said, He said, let me come to the Trinity. Let me disapprove Trinity according to the Old Testament and all prophets of the Bible. Paul is the first person to preach Trinity. David, Jesus never practiced Christianity. He never worshipped trying God. Jesus himself. What did he practice, Jesus? Please tell me, what did Jesus practice?
Jesus said you can pray in his name. Well, that's
Please
prayer.
tell me.
John chapter
Jesus.
20, verse 28, Jesus said, yes, you can.
No.
See, he won't ever
No,
address
no.
this.
He
He
said.
said, no.
Wait, please wait.
But we also-
I just told him that verse is
From Mark
contradiction.
12, verse 28.
That verse is contradiction, and he cannot do
Your
what Jesus.
Quran affirms the
Look,
Injil.
no,
The
that
Injil
Injil we
is
already
that-
discussed. Do not
So
repeat that.
Jesus was a failed
Do not
prophet.
repeat that.
He's saying that the
Jesus
Injil
is not
was
failed
lost.
prophet.
Where is the Injil?
Injil
Where
was
is the Injil?
asked others to look after it, the monks and the rabbis. That one is gone. But now,
So Jesus
my
is a
point
failed
is,
prophet, according to you.
you don't have the book that Jesus preached his time on earth. Do you have that book?
Did Jesus lose the
Where is that book? Okay, I'm asking, where is that book?
According to you.
No, according to you, where is that book?
We believe we have.
No, where is that book?
What he said.
No, where is that book? The book that Jesus preached his time on earth. Where is that book?
There wasn't a book. Jesus
No,
wasn't
there was a
reading from
book. There was a
Jesus
book.
giving
He, look,
revelation.
he said this gospel. What does
What
this
does gospel mean?
Okay.
Gospel, in Greek,
Okay, what do you call the Bible?
What
Okay,
does
wait.
Evangelion.
Okay, what-
Evangelion means good news.
Wait, listen.
Jesus is pointing to the good news.
Okay, I'm asking one question. What do you call this
And I've
book
already
here?
caught you out.
Please wait.
No.
What do you call this book? The Bible. What do you call gospel? Another name for gospel. Bible is what?
What does it clarify? Because you want to
No, what do you call gospel? What's gospel? What's gospel?
So exactly. So when he literally
Thank
just
you.
said that,
Okay.
Call the Injil.
Look.
Injil is
Okay,
the incarnation.
shall I finish?
trying to explain.
Look, he said gospel is the books that Mark, Luke, Matthew written after Jesus ascended to the heaven.
Just
And
like
Jesus
Siraaj
is time. Wait.
It's written
If
by
I
an
say
unknown
now,
author.
wait. If I say now, he said the gospel is the one Mark, Luke, Matthew, all of them wrote down.
Time this. What's going on?
He just times it. 'cause
One time.
He won't
No, I'm just
give him
making my.
like
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay.
No, I don't want 2 minutes. I
No,
want to
because
answer
you
that
got
question.
to
we had like 7 minutes here already.
Okay, wait. Look, he said the gospel now he has is the one who wrote Mark, Luke, Matthew, all of them
Earliest
wrote it.
manuscripts say that,
Okay?
yes. Every
and
historical evidence points to
Jesus, his time, he said this gospel. And this
Which
gospel
is the
you have,
good
wait,
news,
can I
the
finish?
Evangelion. Do you know Greek?
The gospel he has now, he said it.
I know
wait,
enough about
brother,
what
wait,
gospel
let me
means
finish.
in Greek. Yeah.
Brother, wait, let me finish.
Evangelion.
Look,
Good
wait.
news. He doesn't-
No, he said this gospel now, he has Mark, Luke, Matthew, all of them wrote that book. And Jesus, his time, he had a gospel. He said this gospel. If I say this gospel, what am I pointing to? What does this
You don't know
indicate?
what gospel means.
No.
That's the problem.
Now he
Wait.
said, look, brother, look. He said, look. Wait, let me finish. You contradicted your words. Look,
No, I've always
he
said
said gospel is the one.
what?
Wait, you said the gospel is the one who Mark.
No, what's the meaning of it?
Wait.
Yeah.
The
Okay, the
message
message.
of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Those books, yes,
which
all
was
of them.
later written down.
Okay.
Yes. to
And
understand.
Jesus had a book, gospel.
No.
Doesn't say that.
He said this gospel.
What does gospel mean? Evangelion.
That's the
What
book.
does Evangelion
What does it mean?
mean?
What does it mean?
Good
Wait.
news.
Oh,
That's it.
goodness. So,
Good news.
so what do you call
What's
the
the
book?
good news?
Now he's contradicting. He
Let me
said
contradict
Mark, Luke, and Matthew. Their
44
books is
seconds.
called gospel. So one time he
message
said,
recording.
wait,
It's the
can I finish?
gospel.
You're not debating, yeah?
The book
Hey,
what do you
Lamin.
call
The
it?
books themselves.
I mean, when you become a Christian,
Where's
Trinitarian.
that?
Guys today, they want to run away from me.
Wait, please.
Running away from the Bible.
The name. The Quran is the name. Is a book name. Is the
Quran
name
is
of
the
the
book.
book. Is
It's
the name
not
of
the
the book.
message in the book.
Is the name of the
Right,
book.
but when you talk about the Quran, you talk about the word of Allah.
Is the name
The
of
word
book.
Quran is in the Quran. The word Bible is not the
Yes,
Bible.
the Bible is Bible. Gospel is a word. The name of the Bible is
lost the
gospel.
message of Isa?
So where is that gospel?
Have we lost the
Jesus
message
said
of
this
Isa?
gospel will be to all nations.
Have we
He
lost
was
the
holy.
message of
Where
Isa?
is that gospel? Please
lost it.
answer.
You've lost it.
Where is it then? Where is
We
that
have
book?
Right, time.
We have
Where
a
is it?
count, right?
Right, time. 3 minutes
Where
now.
is it?
We have the earliest historical records of the earliest accounts of Jesus, all of what we affirm. They are not what this man affirms. This man believes in something that came 600 years later, there's no history to it whatsoever. Bart Ehrman,
Using your Bible.
atheist scholar of New Testament scholarship, completely rejects the Quranic.
Look.
Who?
Why?
Now-
And so does every scholar.
Bart Ehrman.
Because no one would believe something that came 600 years later, that has no historical basis, and all it does to justify itself and goes, oh no, that Injil, it was corrupt, it's totally corrupt.
I quoted
It
from
happened
the
to
Quran.
say exactly what we said.
You use the Quran
He
and
can
I
only
proved you
use
from
the Quran.
Yes.
His faith
You
is a
use the Quran.
circular faith.
You use
The
the
Injil
Quran.
is corrupt because the Quran
Yeah.
says so. The Quran is true because the Quran says so. It's just circular.
Quran disapproved
Very
your book.
circular.
I give you
it's
the
clear.
verse. Wait,
Let
wait.
me give you the
Wait,
earliest
wait.
accounts
Wait,
of
wait,
Jesus'
wait,
life.
Siraaj.
The earliest accounts are those recorded by people who came to be known by Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Now he says, oh, but they didn't have their name on it. They were anonymous.
You don't know the surnames.
They don't even know who wrote Surah Al-Baqarah.
Where's the surname?
They have no idea who wrote
Where's
the
the
versions
surname?
in their
We
own
got the
Quran.
surnames, all of them, their backgrounds. Tell me
Who
the background
wrote
of
Surah
Mark.
Al-Baqarah? Who wrote Surah Al-Baqarah?
Look.
Who wrote Surah Al-Baqarah?
The people who wrote the Quran, we know them.
Who wrote Surah
Zayd
Al-Baqarah?
is one of them.
Zayd
is
wrote
one.
Surah Al-Baqarah.
No,
You can-
the
I think
reciters.
funny.
Wait.
Tell me
We know the
We
Quran
know
is
the
memorized.
who
The
wrote
Quran,
the
we need chain of
Quran,
narrations.
we
We don't
know
have
the
it.
background,
Your
the
hadith, your
surnames.
tafsir,
You don't have it, bro.
described
Soko.
it in rocks and
Soko.
on bone. It does
The
not
difference-
say that it was written down.
Soko.
Your Quran wasn't written down.
Hello,
until
look at me.
Muhammad.
Sunshine.
20 years later.
Sunshine.
Like in terms of how it's
Let him
standardized.
finish. Wait.
Sunshine.
If you got time.
We're going to keep speaking.
Look,
so,
let
the
him
understanding
finish.
of how...
This is what it's needed.
No, let me finish. He's timing
Let
it to
me
be
speak.
fair. He's timing it to be fair. He doesn't understand his own Islamic history. He thinks that the Quran is perfect, there's no problem. No. The early Ummah, the early Sahaba, did not have that view. Ubay ibn Ka'b, one of the master reciters of the Quran, according to Muhammad, said there's 116 surahs. He had his own codex. All the
Where's
way
the reference?
up in Kufa.
Where's the reference?
All the way up in Kufa. What about Abdullah ibn Mas'ud?
Please
He
show
was
me
another
reference.
one. It's in your...
Show me
I
reference.
challenge anyone watching this to prove this wrong.
Please show me reference.
Look,
No, I don't want website.
A history of Al-Tabari.
I don't want website.
Al-Tabari, sorry. A history of
No,
Al-Tabari.
I don't
Proof
want.
all
like
things.
Hadith? You don't like
No,
Al-Tabari?
hadith.
I'm quoting
Or
you
Quran.
tafsir.
Come on,
Don't like
everyone can
tafsir.
write. Everyone
All right
can
then,
write.
hadith. I will quote you
Everyone
hadith.
can write. Where's
There
hadith?
is Sahih hadith that talks
Okay,
about
show me.
how there was disagreement up north about the different ways people were reciting the Quran. Some were reciting it differently. This was then reconciled by Uthman. Now let me say, in this hadith, I'll read it if you want. What it says is, believe